Men don't like women with higher body counts. Goes back into that game of deception.
Is that a question to ask a woman?
The letdown happened, and now you choose to not deal with each other, and you just add it to your body count. And if you continue doing that, your body count will grow. You give it up without actually the person actually showing you that they deserve it. Previously on the Mature Topics podcast, Juwan says, "Can I re-ask my question?" Wow. You remember the question I asked? I didn't write it down. I think I said, what standards were you using to qualify this person after the 8 months? Because you said that 8 months came, the person got what they wanted, and they left. So my thing is more than just the waiting between the times, right? Because you have to identify if this person is the right person for you. Also, is it the right time for them as well? Or is it the wrong time? Things come out after 8 months, and you have to be aware to what's going on. So my thing is, were there things that you possibly missed during your evaluation of this person? And why did you feel comfortable to give it up in the first place? So hopefully that, answers, well, that's the question that I asked. Hopefully you could answer that in a sec. Because a lot of times, you give rewards to people or the goods, right, so to speak. I'm trying to be friendly to the algorithm, but you give it up without actually the person actually showing you that they deserve it. I think it should come with some sort of commitment, but that's just me. Everyone's not gonna rock with that. I feel like it should come with some sort of commitment. I feel like it should be a special moment. It shouldn't just be something that we do to because we both want it. And now the letdown happens, and now you choose to not deal with each other, and you just add it to your body count. And if you continue doing that, your body count will grow. And I know that men don't like women with higher body counts. I'm not gonna say all men, but there's a large contingent of men that really look down on a woman having a higher body count. And that's why some women with higher body counts hide it too. So it goes back into that game of deception. Which I hate that in the single world. Like, oh my God, people just lie. They can't tell the truth because they feel as though you're gonna judge them or you're not gonna want to deal with them. But let's put the cards on the table so we won't waste each other's time, because there would be a person that would deal with that,
Is that a question to ask a woman?
I don't think it should come out on the first date. But I do think it needs to come out because and that's if he cares to know, because some men might not even care. You have some guys, especially some alphas, that they don't really care what your body count is. They feel confident in themselves, but then some men kind of, like I say, they like women who. This is one of the videos in my 100 Things a Man Wants video series. It's about the woman being exclusive. Like, I feel like she's special. Like she doesn't give it out to everyone. Like, it's for me. You feel what I'm saying? Like, a lot of men like that exclusivity, that's why, like, in a club setting, right? If a woman's in a club and she's just dancing and she's all over all different types of guys, that woman more than likely will attract the wrong guy who only wants sex. But the guy who wants actual commitment and wants to be in a relationship will actually look at that girl as, I don't want to deal with her because she's probably easy. Like, that's kind of the mindset. Let's see. Let me see, Juwan. You put some stuff. Yes, it's more to wait in. It was the consistency, the dates, the deep convos. It was a lot of that I was able to check off when getting to know this person. It wasn't a planned moment. It just happened, though. Then I found out they was lying about everything from my friend who was dealing with the same person at the same time. So
That's crazy.
the person was dealing with the friend at the same time. That's sad.
Mm.
And you see, my brother, he's like what 26, 25. So he's in that zone. I call it the golden rule. People under 25, they're not
Uh,
really committed. Like it's
Can I
I'm gonna
like
say
can I
no one under
something
25.
really quick too? I don't know what it
Okay.
looking like or anything like that, but take a swift samurai sword to some flattery and some cunning and to some seductive words. We talked about this, I think, the last podcast we did. If a person is meeting you with everything that sounds so good to be true, if a person is sounding so seductive, doing all like, there's no need for all of that. Communication is just for communication. It's supposed to be simple.
Facts.
So if they're hitting you in the head with all of this hoopla, so beautiful, so oh my God, how does she know everything what to say? Pull the freaking sheep's wool. If she's trying to just, seduce you with everything, her looks, her smell, her this and that, what is it all for if she already got you? You know, you got to ask yourself these questions. Ask yourself these questions. Don't ask the person who's trying to lie to you the questions. Ask yourself these questions and then ask the direct question to that person. Once you come to some consensus, ask that girl what it is that is triggering you. Something is triggering you and you don't even know that it's happening. You didn't come this far to find out that this person was lying. They were lying. But,
He says he's 26.
yeah, yeah. But, even still, you're growing right now. 26 is great. I remember that age. I remember where I was and what I was doing at that age and, who I was dealing with.
Yeah, yeah.
But, you just got to be clear with yourself. Make sure that this person is not dealing with you in flattery. I don't like flattery. It's unattractive. I don't like super charming people because of that. Mm-hmm. So it's like, what are you trying to do all of this to me for?
Mm-hmm. My next question, Juwan, were you blinded? Did you have your blinders on? Did you? Because sometimes, like I say, the whole notion that love is blind is crazy. It's just an excuse for toxicity, right? And for a person to try to throw that whole love is unconditional. These are scenes from the previous episode in the Mature Topics podcast. Subscribe and watch it now on the Koron Pierre YouTube channel. Hit that bell icon so you get all your notifications. And like the video so more people can see the video. Thank you for watching the video. If you really enjoy the content, why don't you take the time to subscribe to the channel? Hit that bell icon so you get all your notifications. And then like the video so more cool people can check out the video. And listen, you can also show your support by sending a Cash App, Koron Pierre, $, Cash App. You know how to do it. Also, you can go to the PayPal and support that way as well. The link's in the description. We also are Amazon affiliates. That's another way you can support. Now, listen, we have one of the hottest podcasts. That's why I got this up behind me. Look at this, the Mature Topics podcast. We go live each and every Thursday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We have one of the livest discussions on the internet because we talk about those topics that are uncomfortable, that are needed to talk about. We learn things, we connect with experts and advocates, people with experience. So we don't just have a bunch of people just making things up. Listen, this is one of the most important podcasts based off the content and the conversations. I think you will enjoy it. You need to be there each and every Thursday. That's all for this video. Until next time, stay blessed.